Seven back here with another episode of A Baseball Life. Drew Lebowski. I know it's been a little bit, just time has been kind of not my friend lately. But now I'll get another one in here for you guys. We joined Drew Lebowski again. He is now 5-2 with a 2.78 ERA. And while I was kind of looking through all his stuff here, if you take a gander here at the All-Star voting, he is number one in the All-Star voting for Double-A. He is done phenomenal. He's leading with 84,000 votes, so he's a good 14,000 votes above Bobby King, who's 3-0 with a 1.39 ERA. So he's definitely pitching well. He's 5-2, got 43 strikeouts, under a 3 ERA. It's a pretty good record for a pretty good ERA for a starting pitcher, anyways. Kind of get a look at his stats there real quick. But as you can see, he still has no major league experience, and he is only signed through the end of the season. So take a look here at the calendar where we're at. We are at the end of May, and we are getting closer to the end of May, but we have to wait all the way until the end of June for the All-Star game. So we got a lot of time to till we can actually see if we made the All-Star team. I did give him a little bit of a shave. He cut down the stubble a little bit. I shaved yesterday, so like I said, he's built. This guy's built after me, and then also he lost a couple pounds because I lost a couple pounds. So, but then let's go ahead and get into this game now. Like I said, we're going to be playing another game here against the Midland Rockhounds. I believe we pitched pretty well against these guys. I did not look at my stats against them, but give you a little look at his full stat line for the season so far. He's 5-2, 45 innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, only 14 earned runs given up over those 45 innings. So yeah, he's doing all right. Could be doing a little bit better. Could have had a little bit of a better start to his minor league career, but that's neither here nor there now. As we're getting into, I believe this is my 9th start with him. Maybe it was 8th. This is the 11th episode, and I did 3 starts in 3 separate episodes for each start in the amateur showcase. So. This will be his 8th start. So he's only had 1 no decision. Otherwise, he's been the pitcher of record every other time. You get a look at the lineups real quick. Those don't really matter for us. There's the big guy. He's getting ready for his start. He's starting at home. Yes, and so that does confirm what I thought. This is his 8th start, and he's been good. You saw his stats there. He hasn't been horrible. I mean, I know his potential is only a D, I think, but I hope to exceed that by a large margin. Although it looks like his stamina is down a little bit, so he probably won't be going the distance in this, but we'll see if we can at least get him through 6. 6 innings would be, with less than 3 runs, that'll be another quality start. I know the big club likes to see that. And I'm hoping at some point this season I can get a call up to AAA or something. I'd like to get just keep this good thing going here with the Rangers, but we're just gonna have to see if that's what's in the cards for us. But let's finish up my warm-up tosses here. We'll get into this ball game. There we go.
For the boxes, we are
this guy's 0 for 8 in the series, so he's been pretty bad. We'll go ahead and attack the lower half of the strike zone with this changeup. Ooh, that's a dangerous place to leave that pitch, but you know what? He didn't swing at it, so that's what counts. I didn't give up anything. So let's see here. I think this is a slur. Yes, this is a slur. Throw that on the outside corner. Ooh, little outside. A hot day here in Frisco. 88 degrees. At least the wind's blowing in, so I don't have to worry about the ball's just flying out of here. I mean, I still gotta, you still gotta be protective. You can't sit there and just lay them in there for them, because they do, even though these guys are minor leaguers, they're still gonna hit it hard. You know, they're doing their best to make their big ball club, and I know I'm doing the best to make my big ball club. So we're gonna have to see. You know, you can't lay it in there. Look at that. Ring him up, baby. One strikeout. Look at that. You're gonna show my last start there. 7 innings of 1 earned run baseball, and only 5 hits allowed in that. It did have a walk, but 5 strikeouts in that ball game as well against the Corpus Christi Hooks. I did get the win in that as well. As you saw too, I did go 7 innings, and another guy that's been over. This is interesting. That their 2 leadoff guys have done absolutely nothing in this series against us, anyways. I actually, if I can remember correctly, the Rockhounds are one of the teams that I lost to. But I'm not 100% sure. But we just gotta slow them down. And ooh, where did that one miss? Come on. Come on. I'm feeling the squeeze here, just like Eric Caro said. I can't even pronounce his name. Grounded. That was a terrible pitch, but he's gonna get a strike because of it. Whatever. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and throw this one down and out of the zone and see if we can get a swing and a miss here. That one didn't look that good. Wasn't close enough to get him to swing, so we're counts even up at 2-2 now. Let's go ahead and throw this slurve on the inside again. He likes that. He likes me throwing that slurve. Woo! Almost hit him there. Woo! That's not good. Can't be hitting, guys. Go ahead and try and throw his fastball on the outside corner, down and away. Get him out. Get him looking at it. Ooh, got just a piece of that one, just enough to stay alive. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry. Another strikeout would be really nice here. Little strikeout sure give you a heck of a lot of training points. Swing and a miss, yes! And they're gonna give me another 18 training points. That's why I like those strikeouts. Because they give you a lot of training points. More so than if you just get like a ground out or a fly out. I was gonna say a regular out. What's a regular out? Right? But we got Joe Glenn here. He's 3 for 7. He's got all 3 of his hits are singles. So let's see if we can stifle him real quick and get out of this inning. Ooh, not the place to throw a fastball. Got lucky there. He only fouled it away. He probably wasn't expecting it. At least I hope he wasn't expecting it. But so he wants to slurve down and away. That one made him look foolish. I love throwing that pitch there. It's so fun. It's even more fun though when you can get a guy to swing on a really bad pitch up and in, and up and in on him. So let's see if we can get this change up here and get our 3rd strikeout of the inning. Nope, that one definitely wasn't close enough to even warrant him swinging at it. I don't know if that's my strikeouts pitch, Steve. Come on, don't be sitting there slandering. 1-2. Missing my spots. I mean, honestly, I'm not a person that minds throwing the ball out of the zone. But it's got to at least look like at one point it was in the zone, so that the guy will he'll think about swinging at it. And look at that, strike 3. He'll grab some bench. Strikeout there. Yeah, man, we already got 60 training points in that 1st inning. We didn't allow a hit either, so that's good. All right, let's see. All right. Our guys did not get us anything, and we're facing another guy over in this series. I want to say this is the 4th game of this series. In Texas play, I think in the Texas League, you always play a 5-game set.
First pitch of the inning is taken
low
and away for a
ball. Not a good place to put that fastball. Although I'd rather miss out of the zone than miss in the zone, because guys will kill it if you miss in the zone. So we got another strike there. That slurve does some work though. That's one of my favorite strikeout pitches.
Here comes the
that thing is sweeping.
On a hole now.
Ooh, making him look foolish there. That was in the dirt.
And it's 1-2 now.
Woohoo! Alright, he wants to change it down and in. Well, we're just going to go ahead and keep throwing that ball there. Let's see if we can get him to keep swinging at it. Oh, this time he held off of it. Oh, poor guy. Oh, he was just overmatched there. He's talking to the umpire about it. Dude, man, it was right at the knees on the inside corner. What are you going to do? This guy's been the hitter this series for them. Shoot, 5 for 10. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one right at the knees. Ooh, and that was not where I wanted it. And he hit it hard, but out of play. And he wants this pitch down and away. This might actually be a little off the plate.
Down and away, ball
That's what I thought.
Yeah, after that last
Better, like I said, always better to miss off the plate.
Right back in, but that's actually
Miss down instead of up. If you're going to miss up, you miss really up. Somewhere where he's not even going to think about swinging at it or can't get to it. Grounder. There's my first non-strikeout, but that was an easy play for the shortstop. Another 11 training points. There we go. Keep this going. 2 outs here now in the top of the second. And this guy's a 300 hitter. He might be decent at some point. Probably not this year for his big club. I'm gonna be honest too. I don't really know who the Rockhounds Major League Club is. Like I said, I know that the Frisco Rough Riders, the team I'm on, this is the AA affiliate of the Rangers, and I do know most of the minor league affiliates of the Major League clubs, but I don't know all of them, and a lot of it's just because of all the not only just the road to the show in this game, but also playing in the My Player in MLB 2K that I kind of cycled my way through the minor leagues and found out who is who. And
still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
But
1-2.
yeah, I don't know who the Rockhounds are for. Look at that, change up, strike 3. He'll grab some bench. Another 20 points right there. 4 pitches, a 4-pitch strikeout. Nobody's gotten a hit in this ball game yet, though. Not even my team. Get a hit. Yeah, we got a hit and a run. Boom, boom, boom. Doing some work now. His last 4 games, this guy is struggling. 2 for 15. Ouch. You know what? But that's what happens in a season, though. You're gonna have your high times. You're gonna have your low times. I didn't even see what he wanted me to throw there, so I'm just gonna throw a fastball up. All right, perfect spot for that one. Didn't even want to swing at it.
Now here it comes.
Let's see if we can get this. Gotta look at another pitch here. Oop, not quite high enough there. So that's a ball. But good pitch. If he had swung at it, he probably would have just batted it right into the ground. Another one, same spot. I mean, missing my spots again.
He can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't need him working me. I need him striking out or getting it out early in the at bat. I don't want to have to throw so many pitches. That was a dangerous pitch. You'll notice that I do throw. There are a few pitches that are extremely dangerous, like that one, which was right in the middle of the plate, and he looked at it. See if we can get him to either look at this. This might get on the corner here. Ha! Yeah! Sit down! That was nice. That dude, again, another guy that was just overmatched. How many strikeouts is that? I don't even know how many strikeouts I have. I want to say that's 5. Like I said, though, that control is going to be the big equalizer. I mean, I don't throw super fast like you know, as that last fastball you saw there. That only got in there at 89 miles an hour. You know, so I'm not sitting there getting it up there with any sort of a lot of velocity. But if you could put it on the corner like that every single time, you're not going to get a lot of guys swinging at it. And that's what I had. This pitcher really allows me to be more of a kind of mess with people and and mess with people's minds. Get them like, oh, I think he's going to throw that slow fastball. Nope, there comes the slurve. But or the sinker, which is one of my newer pitches. So I'm still working on getting its rating up, but it's getting better slowly. Look at that! That thing just breaks halfway across the plate. He doesn't. There's nothing you can do about that.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And here's a ball.
Woo! Look at that.
Stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
Not getting anything done there. All right, he wants a fastball.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Let's see here. Ooh, another fouled another one off there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Fouled another one off there.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right.
Ooh, he hit that one hard.
And he will make
But it's no match. 2 outs now. That wasn't a lot of training points, but you know what? I'd rather not give up the hit. That was a double waiting to happen right there. Scaring me a little bit, getting my heart going.
Julian Castillo will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking
This guy's got a lot of cold zones. I like that.
First offering on the way. And this is
All right, making some contact.
Play.
These guys are starting to make a little bit more contact. Kind of worrying me a little bit.
2 out, nobody on.
I don't need them making contact. I like them striking out. It's much more funny.
And he just gets a piece there.
Funnier. I should say they just go take an English class. Yeah, you can speak English. American should be spoken properly.
Here it comes.
But no,
And he struck him
bad
out.
English on my part there. But look at that. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ooh, 21 on that one. Oh, that's because it was a 3-pitch strikeout. They're not getting anything. Nothing. And that's the way I like it. I'm about halfway on energy. I'm at 41 pitches, and we're going to go back to the top of the lineup. Nobody has reached base for them yet. So it is a perfect game if you're keeping track of that. I don't really want to think about it because every time I start to think about it, bad stuff starts to happen. I'd like to at least get through the 5th. I don't care if I give up a hit or anything, but I'd like to at least get through the 5th. My team's got the lead right now, and it's only a 1-run lead, so it's a tight lead. You know, it's a tight game here, 1-0. I've had to be perfect so far, because my offense haven't given me anything. And whoop, he got a good piece of that one, but it looks like it's gonna die out there. All right. I don't like when they hit that ball high and deep into the outfield. It scares me a little bit, but
Frederick Shepard will try it again.
we'll have to see what this guy can do.
This
A lot of guys have gone down on strikes this game, so he shouldn't feel too bad about himself. Not a lot going for them right now. They have been held hitless. They don't have a base runner. We're 1 out into the 4th. I know I shouldn't get super excited about this yet because it is only the 4th inning. But still, retiring 10 in a row is nothing to sneer at. It's definitely a good outing. If you could, honestly though, I don't care when I retire 10 in a row, whether it's from the beginning of the game or if it's I give up a hit or retiring 10 in a row is good. That's 10 guys that didn't reach base, and that's 3 innings that you didn't allow anything. So definitely looks good. And tapping that one foul. All right, let's see if we can get him to strike out. That'd be really cool. Get another strikeout.
Here's the 2-2
This ball
on
down
the
a
road.
little bit and see if we can get him to swing at it.
And
Ha! Swinging at it, strike 3.
registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Took me 5 pitches, but I got the strikeout. Another 15 training points. Man, I am just rolling through these guys. Man, why couldn't I have played this well last night when I was playing my my Road to the World Series against the Twins? At least when the bullpen came in. Man, that was horrible. Ground ball, base hit. All right, that was fun while it lasted. There was 1 hit, but that's all right. Not too worried about it. Yeah, I lost 3 points. Oh well. But yeah, if you ever want to catch Road to the World Series, I will be playing another game tonight as the Cubs, finishing up the Minnesota series. So you can go ahead and catch that tonight. I want to say probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. So be sure to look out for that here on Life Overall Sports Gaming. And then also, if you kind of want to see what's been going on throughout the season, there's a lot of good games out there. If you want to check out the one game that I would advise you to check out would be, I think it's the first game of the Kansas City series that I played. I have I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you right now if you want to go check it out, but you can go check it out. That C.J. Edwards in that game had a no-hitter, so very good game. Very well pitched game, and it's a quick game. It was a very quick game. It only took me an hour and 10 minutes. A lot of times these games take me about an hour and a half, hour and 40. Or if you'd also like to catch the third game of the Washington National series that I played, that one is going to be a two-parter because that game lasted almost 2.5 hours. Went 12 innings, and gonna spoiler alert. So if you don't want to have it spoiled, you want to go check it out. Stop listening. Ground ball, look at that. And that's it. That's it for the inning there. So good stuff. 1 hit, and they didn't get anything going. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you real quick. Kyle Schwarber hits his first career home run in the 12th inning of that ball game, and gave us the win. So, if you guys want to check that out as well, but there's plenty up there. We've got our Sunday Night Baseball on YouTube. We got
Now here's the first pitch.
the Tuesday Showdown. Another Sunday Night Baseball episode is going to be coming up tomorrow. I'm going to try and get another one of those in tomorrow. It's going to be San Francisco and LA. So feel free to check that out tomorrow. That one will probably be probably on what would be Saturday. So if you want to check that out, that like I said, it's gonna be Giants Dodgers, another Giants Dodgers game. It's the popular series. You know, they always seem to put those on national television. So, like, because I don't choose. Oh no! I still got good points there, but that was awful. Now we need a ground ball double play. But the Sunday night games are all just what they were for the nationally televised Sunday night baseball game on ESPN. So our game imitates that a little bit.
Into the box, Rodrigo Ramos.
But our Tuesday Showdown, those are all games picked by me based on the standings and stuff, and who's pitching and stuff like that. And then also King Rouse does the Saturday Showcase games that he has picked the whole first half of the season for him, and that is games that he picked before the season began, games he thought would be interesting. So if you want to check that out, oh my God, I'm falling behind 3-1. You can check that one out. His the second half of our season after the All-Star break, he will be going to a flex schedule. So it will be based on records and pitchers and all. It's kind of the same way I do it. But the Tuesday Showdown has just been all flex all year, bringing you the best baseball games from around the league. It just happened to happen on a Tuesday. Ooh, fouled it off. I wish I could have gotten him to swing and miss at that. Yeah, but then like I said, you know, we also got all of our other baseball lives. We have Jorge Garcia, and damn, he got a hold of that one.
Oh, and he misses it.
Oh my God, errors! Get your glove on a ball. Get him at the plate.
Headed for the plate.
Got him! Yes! Yes!
They team up to gun him down.
No base hit. Look at that. I still got points. Even though I got it out there, I still got points because that wasn't my fault that the guy can't field out in right field. Although, in his defense, that guy did hit the ball extremely hard. We're gonna go ahead and get him looking at that. But we got all of our other baseball lives. We got Frankie Dawson. We got Jorge Garcia, who's an outfielder. He is primarily a left fielder, but he is an outfielder, so he plays everywhere. Ooh, man, he got a good chunk of that one. And then also Steve Gambino, who is a closing pitcher. So you want to check those out too. Those are all on YouTube, and I do play those from time to time as well, just like this. There we go. Got it out. There's 2. I got another 11 training points. But those are all on YouTube. All the videos I'm talking about too are all on YouTube. That's kind of like would be, you know, if you guys have Comcast or Time Warner or wherever you guys are in the nation, whatever cable company you guys have, or even satellite provider, they all have on demand. That's our on demand is on YouTube. All of the videos are up there. We have over 200. So if you want to start watching one from the beginning, feel free. I mean, I know that they're all very long videos, especially the full games. But I do plan on shortening those up. I just gotta get some more time. But I want to really hope. I hopefully will be able to get those out there soon. And weak ground ball to the third baseman. Makes a nice play on it. Gets it across the diamond. There we go. Another 11 points. Now we are in line for the win after 5 innings there. Only 1 hit. Technically there was 3 because there was 2 errors, but there was only that 1. All right, we're getting close to the end of our day here, though. We're at 70 pitches in the 6th inning. I can get through this last inning, and look at that. Our team even gave us a little bit more of a lead now. We're up 4-0. I don't have to be perfect anymore. I'm not perfect anymore. But we're going to have to see if we can get through this inning. I'd like to get through this inning here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses
come
off the
on.
plate. It's ball 1.
It's been a lot of that. That's why the pitch count's so high. I probably could have gotten through with a 7th had I not thrown so many balls and gotten behind a few guys. But it's all right. We'll live with what we got here. That is an ugly pitch. Terrible.
Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
He's already seen what I got. I'm pretty sure he struck out his first time at the plate. I think this is only the 2nd time he's getting up to the plate, too. So that's always good. Don't face these guys too much. There we go, right down there on at the knees. Why aren't you swinging? Huh? Huh?
It's plenty good enough to do the job.
Alright, get this sinker in here and see if we can get this pitch working. There we go, and got him to tap it. It did its job. That's all that counts. Pitch did its job. It hit it right into the ground.
Here's another 2-2.
But let's see if we can get this change up here.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Nothing doing there. Let's throw another change up.
2-2.
He's gonna raise my pitch count like crazy.
Out in front here.
Ground ball, third baseman, set it. Oh my God, more errors. God, you can tell these guys aren't coming up anytime soon. Well, great pitch. He just, you know, I don't know what in the heck he was doing. He airmailed the first baseman on that. And of course it had to go out of play, so now I got that guy on second base. He should have been out. He should have been out. Come on, because I've got other stuff to do. Little Lewis Black. I love Lewis Black. He's hilarious. I don't know if you guys have ever had the joy of listening or watching to Lewis Black, but he is one heck of, he is a funny guy. If there's any kids watching this though, our parents, don't let your children watch that. It's not children friendly. Lots of explicit language in it. But those of you who are a little older, it's funny. And you can kind of relate to it if you're around my age. I'm about 25. So if you're around my age, you can kind of relate to it a little bit. But just throwing that out there. I know he hates Facebook, and I don't even have a Facebook. I know you guys are thinking that I might be weird because I don't have a Facebook, but, you know, there's just so much drama on there. Drama I don't need. I've got enough problems in my life. Everybody's got problems too, so don't sit there and give me any of that. I don't have any problems. You have problems. You might not know about them yet. Ooh, hit that one hard. Yeah, get him at third. Nope. He probably could have gotten him at third had he just thrown it straight to third. But whatever. You know what? I'd rather not have the guy advance home on that too. Because this game, sometimes, I remember they used to sit there and have, before they put out all the updates for this game, they would have guys tagging going home from second base, especially if it was a deep enough fly ball. And I was like, this is garbage. How can you sit there? That doesn't ever happen in Major League Baseball. If it's ever happened, and I don't know about it, feel free to comment on it down in the comment section of the video, because I'd like to hear it. And if you want to too, post it. You can find the video on YouTube or something. Post the link there. I'll watch it, because, like I said, I've never seen that happen ever. And I'm going to put a little disclaimer on that too. That's got a double there. That's the first hard hit ball of the game. All right, well, lost four training points. That actually might be the end of my game there. I'm going to be honest. I think that because of my pitch count and everything, I think I'm going to get pulled. No, but put a little disclaimer on it. There can't be an error on the play. It has to be a legit play where the guy got from second to home without having an error on while tagging up from second base. If you can find it, post it on there. I will watch it, because I really want to see it, because I saw it in this game, and I'm just thinking, you know, this is garbage. You know, it was like Billy Hamilton or Starling Marte or guys like that. You know, the guys that are 99 speed. Actually, I think Starling Marte is also a 99. I'm trying to. He might be a 98. But the really fast guys, they would do that, and it just drove me nuts because I had never seen it happen. Grounder. Got it past me. We got it out there. All right, that's good.
Well, you can see this is a change-up right here.
Yeah, he just tapped that one. He didn't even have a chance.
Sort of chop at this one right into the ground. That's going to be an
it was a good pitch. That's why, Steve. Barely got him, though. I should have had that one. But that's all right. He's out either way.
In now, Fernando Cordova. And here's
fly ball. Making me a little nervous. Okay, he's got it. 10 more training points, and I think that might be the end of the line for me. You've reached the end of the line. Little Metallica there. My team had 3 errors. Yeah, if he wouldn't have made that one error on that run, would have never scored. Danny Harmon. All right, so this is the new pitcher coming in for them, and I'm going to assume that I'm not coming back. And I will be correct. I did not come back for another inning, but I did get 6 strong innings with 8 strikeouts in those 6 innings. So it was a strong start. Only 2 hits allowed, 1 run, and it was not earned. So the manager is quite pleased with me after this game. And I'm going to go ahead and be the player of the game, too. Ooh, man, things just keep getting sweeter for me. Yeah, I turned in a great performance. I will admit that. I shined. I had through 1 bad pitch. I say 2, but the first hit of the game was a weak grounder up the middle, and it was not a hard hit ball at all. So I don't count that as me throwing a bad pitch. He was just better on that particular bat to me, and that's what happened. But look at that, we won 7-1 there. But also the only reason they got that run is all those errors. They should have had 2 runs, but they only got that 1 because of the 1 mistake that I made in this game. Otherwise, I was pretty darn good. But that guy that hit that double smoked it. You could hear it off the bat. We got 315 training points and another win. We're now 6-2. Got a quality start out of it too. Look at that, 2 hits scattered out throughout the 6 innings of work. But the pitch counts in the innings bad, especially that last one. That last innings, 20 pitches, 16. Gonna try and keep it around 10. It'd be better if I could get it even lower, but all right, I got a 4-win streak too, so they're gonna go ahead and give me another 40 points. Look at that. Got a quality start, which is another 50 points. So the team is gonna be happy with me on that. Look at that, a whip of .33. So I was only giving up a hit or a walk every 3 innings in that game, obviously, because I gave up 2 hits. So let's go ahead and give this guy some more stuff. Make him better. We're going to go ahead and bump up. Let's see, your pitching clutch affects the ability when runners are on base. Well, if there's no runners on base, I don't have to really worry about that, do I? Get that up to a 35. Get that up to a 35. Slowly but surely getting better. And now let's go ahead and put a little bit into that sinker as well. A little bit more into the control of that. Its velocity is up there though now, so that's a better pitch now. The change of velocity needs to get a little bit better. Alright, so we'll get that change of velocity up there. Don't really care too much. Obviously, I don't care about batting at all at this point. And then fielding's good enough. I can learn another pitch. What if I? Yeah, I don't want to remove any pitches. If I was going to get some sort of trading point boost for it, I would. But I don't, so go ahead and apply it right on the nose. 378 points. Boom, I am now a 61. Yes! And slowly but surely working my way up this ladder. I'm going to be in AAA by the end of the year. I'm going to guarantee that I will be in AAA by the end of this year. Because, man, that sure would be nice. Look at that. Yeah, out of my 8 starts, too, you look at the quality starts there. Out of my 8 starts, I have 6 quality starts. So that's at least 6 innings of work or more with giving up less than 3 or less earned runs in a game. The earned runs is the key. I could give up 20 runs in a game, but as long as only 3 of them are earned, I got a quality start. It's not my fault when people can't catch the ball. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. We saw that little bit of training points that I gave myself there. But that's going to go ahead and end this episode of Drew Lebowski. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us here on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming. We gladly appreciate another follow. Trying to get more people following us, but and then also subscribe to us on YouTube at Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network. Like I said, in the process of doing a lot of stuff on YouTube right now. Just takes time, and sometimes when you don't have time, you can't do anything. You know, like I said, I go to bed early for work, so I did do a stupid thing the other night. I played that doubleheader, and I was miserable at work the next day, so that was a no the next time. But yeah, like I said, all of our videos are up there. go ahead and check them out. I highlighted a couple of them throughout this video. And then also, we are also on Twitter at LRSGN. You check us out there for anything to be in the know of what everything is happening with Life Overall Sports Gaming Network. Madden is coming out next month, and we will be starting football as well with baseball. So you might see a little bit of a decline in the Baseball Life series, but you will not see a decline in our Road to the World Series and Sunday Night Baseball, Tuesday Showdown, and the Saturday Showcase. Those games will continue all the way through the end of the regular season, and then don't forget to catch the MLB 15 The Show playoffs here on Twitch at LRSGN. That will be the playoffs of our franchise. So be sure to check those out as well. Those should be coming. That should be starting sometime in, I want to say, mid-October, because we're a little behind in our baseball season right now. So it's going to happen a little bit later than the actual playoffs, but be sure to check it out. There'll be something up on Twitter when we know exactly when we're going to schedule all those, and we might put a full-blown schedule up there, so you can make sure you're there to check them all out here on Twitch. Thanks for watching, guys, and you guys be sure to keep it real.